Hello, parents and students. If you are watching with your parents, Happy New Year. I am so excited that we are getting ready to start our second semester of this school year. I have enjoyed working with the students this year. We have learned and progressed so much, and it has been a great year thus far. We've made it the first half. We've done a lot. We've learned a lot. We've grown a lot. We've built a great relationship with each other. Now it's time for us to finish strong. I'm excited about what we're going to do this second semester, and we're going to do it together. I'm excited about what the students are going to learn. I'm excited about how much more they're going to progress, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they're going to finish the first grade. In this second half, we're going to be moving fast. We're going to learn a lot, and it's going to seem overwhelming, but we can do it. It's a fast pace because we're getting ready. I'm preparing them for the second grade, and I cannot do it without your help. I just wanted to share a few tidbits with you all about how we're going to finish this second half. As you know, the numbers are rising with the COVID, and so we want to make sure that we do it safely, that we do it intentionally. So I just want to share some things. A few things are going to change this second half. Let's be patient with each other. Let's work together, and we're going to be successful. I'm already prepared for them to see them on Monday morning. I want them to come in ready. We're going to hit the ground running. Okay. Students going to receive new folders. So everybody will have the same folder. You're going to see this folder come home on Monday. The students, I will not be checking these folders will have their weekly homework assignments in them. All homework assignments will be submitted through Schoology. I will not be taking up papers. They will be submitted through Schoology. So whatever assignment they're to complete, you will have to take a picture of it and submit it on Schoology. Look for the assignment in that subject, whether it's reading, science, social studies, whatever it is. Look for the date, take a picture of it, and submit it on Schoology. I don't need to see a selfie of the student. I only need to see the assignment. I'm just showing this as an example. This may be the worksheet. I only need to see the worksheet with the student's name and the date on it. I don't need to see the child, or I don't need to see you. I just need to see the assignment, okay, with the child's name on it, and submit it. I'm only accepting assignments through Schoology. We're not going to be transporting papers and folders. The student will put their homework sheet in their folder themselves, and they're going to put it in their book bags on Monday. And then whatever homework sheet they have, they're going to put it in their folders. They're going to bring it home. They're going to complete it themselves. And then you all will take a picture of it, submit it through Schoology. That's the only way that I'm accepting assignments is through Schoology. So we started using Schoology before we left, so you should be familiar with that. If not, I will send out a tutorial on Schoology. Please make sure that you are cleaning out the folders daily. Please declutter the folder so that it will help you stay organized. It will help the students stay organized so they'll know what they have completed, what they have not completed. That's going to help you a lot. Please make sure that anything that needs to be signed and returned, you sign it and return it. Or if I ask for it to be sent in Schoology, that is put into Schoology. All right. You already have this sleeve inside of the folder. On one side, you're going to see a poem or a passage. On the other side, you're going to see some words that they should be studying, sight words. Please do that every night. This sleeve should not come out of this folder. It is something that they should do every night. The sight words in the fluency passages are for them to become better readers and fluent readers. So they're not reading like robots, as I tell them. So make sure that you keep this sleeve inside of their folder and that they're practicing it anytime that they have extra time. They should be doing it nightly. They should be practicing reading, and you should be listening to them read, making sure that they can read smoothly, fluently, and with expression. So please make sure that they have this sleeve inside of their folder, and it should have a reading passage on one side, and it should have some sight words on the other side. And we practice these in class as well. So please make sure that you keep this, and it should be neat and clean. Please make sure that it's in their folder, neat and clean, and that they're practicing every night. It should not leave this folder. Also, iReady. Make sure the students are logging on to iReady. We're doing it in class. If they have additional time, let them log on to that. I know they may not get on there every night, but I want them practicing logging in, because if we go virtual, they need to be familiar with it. We do it every day in class. I know that they have homework. I know that they have the sight words and the fluency passage, so they may not get to iReady every night. I don't want to bog them down with too much, but if they have some extra time, allow them to log on to iReady. I know sometimes it says that it's not available. If it's not available, that's okay. sometimes the system is down, and I understand that. So that's not a problem. If it's down, don't worry about it. Okay. Let's talk about weekly tests. We're still going to have our weekly tests in the classroom like we normally do. I will send those test grades home. You can keep those. I have my record, and then you'll have your record. So you can keep those weekly tests. Since we did the first half, I was letting you all sign them and return them back to me. I have enough data now that I can keep those. Also, we're getting ready for a state test where the students are going to, they're going to show what they know. It's a computerized test, and they've done it before. It's going to show what they know from the beginning of the school year to the middle, and now we're getting ready for the end. So right now we're in the middle. So they did a beginning of the test. Now we're getting ready to do the middle of the test, and then in about March, they'll do the end of the test. So we're getting ready to do the middle of the test. And so we've been practicing, we're prepared, they're gonna do well, but I want you to be aware that next week, they're going to do a test on the computer to show what they know. So we want to kind of get their minds ready for that. I'll be preparing them for that this week and next week. So when they take the test, it'll be reading and math, and it'll give us some scores on how well they are, what grade level they're on in reading and math. So I want them to be prepared for that. And right before we take the, and that's where iReady come in at. That's why I always encourage you all to let them log on to iReady, because it's that extra practice that they need. Our class have a Facebook page. I always encourage you all to go on there. It's Miss Clark's Creative Learners. It shows lessons that we are doing throughout the day. It may show just pictures of our class doing different stations and rotations that we're doing. It's just for you to see your child. It's not for me to monitor your page, but for you to monitor, just look on our page and see what we're doing, so that you can see your child, see your the interaction that we're having throughout the day. It may not be as much as it was in the beginning, because like I said, it's crunch time. We're getting ready for second grade, and so we're gonna be busy. But I do want you to know that there is an option if you would like to get on and see some of the things that we're doing throughout the day. You know that we have the email. When you email me, please email me individually, not reply all. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, I'm always available through email. It's the best way to get in contact with me, because again, I will not be the folders like I was doing. Remember, I said that we're not going to be doing a lot of transporting with the folders, trying to keep things as contactless as possible. Also, the mask. Please, please, please have a conversation with your students about keeping their mask on throughout the day. That has been a big issue with some of our students. I know that they're young, but it's important that they realize that the virus is serious and it's out there, and we want to be safe. If we want to stay in school, we have to keep our mask on. Also, I love my babies and they love me, and they always want to come. They want to hug Miss Clark, and I love them and I want to hug them too. But again, we have to stay safe. So let's kind of have a conversation with them about that. I don't want to break their hearts and tell them, no, you can't hug me. So let's talk to them about being so close with our peers, touching, hugging, and all of that. I know that I can't watch every move they make when they go to PE, art, and music. Because sometimes they go to the playground, just kind of keeping social distancing. So let's talk to them about that. And that leads me to when we go to dismissal in the afternoon. Parents, when you come up, if you would, but normally a lot of you do social distance, but make sure that you wear your mask as well. Again, we want to stay safe. If we want to stay in school, we need to stay safe. We need to wear our mask, whether you are vaccinated or not. Please wear your mask. And again, talk to your child about keeping their mask on. Get kid masks, please. Some of the masks are too big, so they're falling off. I have purchased a few kid masks, but sometimes I run out. And the masks that we have here from the nurse, they're too big as well. So we try to tie them up, but they keep falling out. So make sure your children have kid-sized masks that fit their face and that they can keep on. Also, let's see what else. I think I pretty much covered everything. Again, I'm so excited. I have enjoyed working with the parents and the students. I love this group of students, the creative learners. They are just a great group. They're so sweet, they're so helpful, and they are very smart. So I'm looking forward to this second half. I hope that you all are as well. Let's make sure that our students are getting a good night's rest, making sure that they're on time and that they are prepared. Make sure they have all of their supplies. Make sure that they have their own supplies. Again, we're not going to be sharing some of them don't have crayons and things. And so I have extra, but when it's time to use them, they're having to share. And again, we don't want to be doing a lot of sharing. So let's make sure that everybody have their own things. What I did last year is I had all the kids to bring a crate that they were able to sit by their desk with their own supplies. And some of them do have crates that they brought in the beginning of the school year. I kind of want them to be uniform. So I'm thinking about just purchasing a class set with everybody, so we can all have the same thing, have the same color. But if you're interested in donating, that would be great. But I would like to have everybody to have the same thing. I've rearranged the classroom. We're social distancing in our classroom. Everything has been sanitized. The desks are social distance. And I'm ready for them Monday morning. I hope that they're ready. I miss them. I just want to tell everybody, thank you for your support throughout the school year. Again, we are getting ready for the second grade. Can you believe it? Thank you all. Thank you all. And I will see them on Monday morning. If you have any questions, please email me and I will get back to you at my earliest convenience. Again, have a great day. Bye-bye.